Hello everybody and welcome to the FMRA Grand Stock Series. I hope you guys tune in tomorrow for FMW, but enough about FW. Let's talk about right here, right now. We're watching Ryan Chess because he was fastest in practice. I'm Lee Dark and I got CJ with me.
Good evening, Lee. Let's get ready for a good night of racing in the Grand Stock Series.
We got to note that Dylan Wagner is actually not here tonight. They did not get his name changed on the graphic, but filling in for Dylan is none other than Duke Dyer. So, that's wrong. Oh, Dylan snuck out of the hospital to be here tonight, folks. That is actually Dylan in the car.
That's very shocking.
He's going to have to return back to the hospital, probably.
His nurses are not going to be happy.
No, he just got use of his legs like 48 hours after his attack, which if you guys watched FMW, you guys would know about the attack. Right now, Aaron Aldridge looking to be sitting on the pole. Can he hold it? Last year's champion. And we are under the lights here at Phoenix Raceway.
Aaron Aldridge.
And it looks like Aaron Aldridge is going to hold the pole. We're going to take a look at this top five, and then I'll run the order because this is a unique top five, and we're getting towards the end.
Look at who's sitting in second
Of the points right now. So let them get the cars out on the field here, and we will run the order, but after I get through the top five. So Aaron Aldridge sitting on the pole. He hasn't had the greatest season, but to be able to sit on the pole here is going to be extreme for Aldridge Racing. And then you got Triple C next to him with that Rest in Peace Big Raw car. It was supposed to be his new sponsor. His new sponsor said, I'll wait until next season so you can finish the season in that car, which Triple C very grateful for, his great friend Jimmy Rollerson. And then we got Bruno, points leader, here in third, right next to Bruno, none other than the 22 of Caden Gamble with that new sponsor, Cat, and Caden finally looking like he's putting something together here in the Grand Stock Series, possibly get his first win of the season. And then the rookie, newcomer, Jay Fatal sitting next to him. That's going to be your top five, folks. This is remarkable.
Speaking on Caden Gamble, have we ever had a rookie driver win a race in the Grand Stock and in Dash?
That is a statistic I would not be able to tell you, but let me go ahead and run this order, and we will get down and dirty with everything else. Sitting on the pole, none other than number 5, CarQuest Ford of Aaron Aldridge. Then we got the 15 Rest in Peace Big Ral Chevy of Triple C. Then we got the 57 Dunkin' Donuts Ferrari of Bruno. Then we got the 22 Cat Dodge of Caden Gamble. Then we got the 97 Fatal Nerds Dodge of Jay Fatal. Then we got the 17 Burger King Ford of Sophie Raydog. Then we got the 001 Snap-on Toyota of Mike Storm. Next to the double... You okay over there, CJ? We got the 000 of Jackson Beauregard and the Snap-on Toyota. Then we got the 69 Ric Flair Drip Pontiac of Joseph Robinson. Next to the 7 Dodge of Christian Gunn. Then we got the 65 U.S. Army Ford of Taylor Berger next to the 007 of 007 Snap-on Toyota of Chris Chaos. Then we got the 420 Alien Pontiac of Zane High next to the 611 DraftKings Dodge of Corey Gamble. Then we got the 8 Gatorade Chevy of Brett Aldridge next to the 98 Poultry Shack Dodge of Brad Miller. They got the 002 of Brandon Cook and that Snap-on Toyota next to the 27 Tyson Mike Bites Pontiac of J.M.R. We got the 93 PlayStation Dodge of Chris Gamble next to the 387 Uto Racing Chevy of Trey Fanta. We got the 18 McDonald's Chevy of Austin Keysler next to the 3 Good Wrench Service Plus Chevy of Tyler Ferguson. Think about the number 6 Valvoline of Ryan. Then we got the 74 Kellogg's Chevy of Barry Stern Parts Jr. Then we got the 56 Napa Ford of Mikey Henderson. Then we got the 59 Parker the Pug Ferrari of Christopher Rich. Then we got the 01 Nesquik Chevy of Dylan Wagner next to the 710 Smith & Wesson Pontiac of Chronix High. We got the 99 Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment Dodge of Chris Michaels next to the 00 Snickers Ford of Billy Ray Dog. We got the 88 M&M's Chevy of Brett Rainier next to the 60 Nintendo Ferrari of Summer Rain. We got the 43 STP Toyota of Blaze next to the 21 U.S. Air Force Chevy of Joey Hayes. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your order. Whew!
Sorry, Lee, this Arizona heat's giving me a dry cough this evening.
You're all good, guys. I'm excited to see how this one goes under the lights here at Phoenix. It's the first time we've got a facility to actually turn on the lights for us.
Y'all be grateful we paid the light bill.
Now, as you can see, the number 5 Aaron Aldridge car also has a little rest in peace Jimmy on the back that he seems to be running the rest of this year. Another person who has that same Jimmy Rowerson is the number 3 of Tyler Ferguson. Back there, you kind of see him right under the Good Wrench Service there on the tail. Rest in peace, Jimmy. And right next to that is another picture of Jimmy. I think there might be another car out there as well that has it. But here we go, folks. We're going to get down and dirty at Phoenix Raceway. Aaron Aldridge already getting kind of a jump there. Wow! That top line just dissipated. Quick. And Aaron Aldridge out in front. Bruno right behind him. Jay Fatal, we see someone in the wall in the back. The number 7 of Christian Gunn into the wall there. A lot of scattering, a lot of chaos. Jay Fatal has moved up to 2nd. Triple C now making his way to 3rd. Caden Gamble with Triple C there. Oh, they get brushed up. Bruno gets pushed high. Fatal trying to catch Aaron Aldridge. Right now, Aaron Aldridge is your leader. We got 100 laps here at Phoenix Raceway. Should see at least one pit stop.
Aaron Aldridge with a heavy jump on the start, and now he's holding it.
And Fatal has now worked his way up. He's got that bottom line.
Jay Fatal, and he takes it. Jay Fatal is one heck of a driver.
Jay Fatal raced a little bit at the beginning of this series during what we call the test season. I believe he raced a couple races for Fat Money Racing, and then he raced a couple races for the team he's racing for now. Only at the time it was Beginnis Miller Racing, now Michaels Miller Racing. And so conveniently makes his way back there, and their third car has the Fatal Nerds, which is his brand of a certain kind of gummy we're not allowed to kind of mention here. Side by side, Aaron Aldridge able to hold kind of on that top, although now he's kind of fallen back a car's length or so, but see what happens as this race progresses. Jay Fatal has the lead. Now let's go back here, second or third place. Caden Gamble and Triple C fighting it out. Triple C able to get the bottom line for now, but Caden kind of holding on that outside line that we're seeing. If you do it just right, you're able to actually use it and get a little bit more momentum than the guy in the bottom, which Caden just showed there. Caden, a fabulous rookie driver. Third place now for Caden. 69 Joseph Robinson in fifth, yes, in fifth place. Let's check on the back of the pack here. Christian Gunn, after that wreck, he's able to get out of the way, but he's 5 laps down currently. Aaron Aldridge starting to make his way, or trying to make his way back to Jay Fatal, but he's losing distance. No matter what line he seems to be trying, Jay Fatal just has a nice car tonight.
And that announcement from Corey Gamble of the contract negotiations between himself was a massive shock to FMRA, seeing taking a pay cut and paying for his season fees to remain with Gamble Motorsports. What are your thoughts on that, Lee?
I think Corey somehow tricked him, but that's neither here nor there. I'm happy for GMS and their continued success, which, speaking of Gamble Motorsports, the car that Jay Fatal drives is a Dodge, and as we know, each manufacturer has their main team that the rest of the team get their parts from, which means inside that 97 has a motor which came from Gamble Motorsports.
Gamble Motorsports does produce top quality engines. As you can see, it's performing highly well for Jay Fatal. And if you look at the results from Caden Gamble as well over in the Dash Series.
Another thing to know, Aaron Aldridge is one of the top, Aldridge Racing being the top manufacturer for Ford here in the FMRA Series, and sitting second place right now. So, I mean, you don't have to be the top team, the one producing it, as Jay Fatal is showing, but Aaron Aldridge is showing that it kind of helps being that top team. And Bruno is in pit road right now. He looks pretty banged up. Summer Rain is well on pit road. Look at that. That tire is janked. Some accidents happen here, but like if it doesn't clog up the race, there's no caution flag. Race keeps going, so
Bruno may have broke a tie rod out there.
See what happens. Summer Rain, Bruno out of it. Rich Money Racing down to just one car, and that one car is Christopher Rich.
And Bruno needed a nice finish today to maintain his lead. That's going to hurt.
That is going to hurt Bruno, as right now Jay Fatal is putting on a clinic out here. He's pulling away from Aaron. Oh, Caden Gamble got into Triple C. Sends Triple C into the top.
Ooh.
And Triple C, I think, is out of it. Yep, he's going to have to go to pit road. Gets out of everybody's way, gets low. Oh, is this car going to stop?
Caution.
Caution flag is now thrown.
Drive there towards the end of that we just did.
Caden, let's go ahead and see what happened there.
Hopefully Triple C is all right. He didn't hit the wall too hard.
Let's see what happened here. I think it's just a racing incident. Triple C up high. Caden Gamble slips up, just barely taps him.
Barely.
And sends him up. Not really anyone's fault there. Caden just, he's sending a little too hard there, bud. Into that corner, and You know, that's racing. That is racing. So
Good racing.
I mean, good racing's holding your line, but he's out there and he's fighting it, and you can't really help when the car slips out from under you. But we're going to get it restacked, and we're going to resend it. Joseph Robinson now 4th place with Taylor Berger making it up to 5th. Snap-on Racing has got a line of cars here from 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. And 10th. 6, 7, 8. No, 6, 7. Wait, what?
Counting issues over there, sir?
Yeah, sorry. Math's not mathing in my head at the moment. Yeah, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. My brain is having an issue with that math. Chris Chaos in 9th, Jackson Beauregard 8th, Mike Storm 7th, Brandon Cook in 6th. So Jay Fatal out in the lead, Aaron Aldridge 2nd. You got Caden Gamble in 3rd, Joseph Robinson 4th, Taylor Berger 5th, and then Snap-on Racing all the way back to 9th. And then you got Ryan in the 6 Valvoline Ford, and then Brett Aldridge there in the 8 Gatorade Chevy.
This smells really good up here in this booth. They got a nice air freshener.
That's not an air freshener. That's the smoking right here. Here, you want to hit it?
Oh, definitely.
Courtesy of Fatal Herbs, but we'll talk about that another time as we're going to get pulled around here and get ready to drop this green flag on what has been so far an amazing race. We are 17 laps into 100. Here we go.
Yep. Dave Fatal and Caden Gamble showing those Dodge engines.
That bottom line definitely off the restart gets a better jump, and everybody kind of has to just make do what you can there. Jay Fatal out. Here comes Caden. Caden putting it on Jay Fatal here. And here comes Taylor, Aaron Aldridge, Joseph Robinson, and I believe that's Mike Storm there in the red car. 001 gets ahead of Joseph Robinson there. Aaron Aldridge falls back even a little more. These restarts not good for that top line on them Fords for sure. Caden trying to go to the outside of Jay Fatal and pass him. This could be it. Do we have a new leader? Is it going to be Caden Gamble? And I think it is.
Yeah.
What are you doing, cameraman? Caden Gamble takes the lead from Jay Fatal.
Impressive takeover. But Jay Fatal on his tail coming back for his spot.
This is showing Dodge dominance here. Fatal went way wide coming out of that one. He's really trying. Lost a little going into that corner. They're side by side. And Fatal
takes it back.
Gets the lead back, CJ. Caden crosses.
And here comes Caden. Excellent driving between these two. Excellent driving.
As these guys are fighting it out for the lead, though, you can see.
Caden takes it back for sure.
Ooh, Fatal gets a little wiggly.
Oh, Fatal got loose. Fatal got loose, and he paid for it.
Caden gets back to the lead. Taylor Berger up to third. Jay Fatal falling back about 3-4 car lengths from Caden here. Trying to recollect himself. He's going to need the run of runs.
Fatal's probably kicking himself for that slip up.
Oh, Caden kind of messed up there. He brings it back down. Shortens up time between him and Fatal. Fatal needs Caden to make another mistake. Jay Fatal going to try to cross high side. He goes way high.
These two are showing superb driving today.
Side by side, rookies racing, and this is giving Taylor Berger. Fatal did take it back. Wow. Caden's going to try to cross him again. He goes way high across the finish, not able to get that distance that Fatal got doing it. He actually fell off doing that. Pulls back in. He's going to try to push him high and go low. No, he's going to try to go high again. He's there.
Here comes Campbell.
Falling off going into that corner, was not able to hold on to it, but here he comes back across the finish. And is he there? I think he might be to the outside as they come back down. Here we go. He needs a good corner. Oh, he got a little loose, Able to hold on.
It looked like Fatal got a little loose in that turn as well.
Back into the corner side by side. Caden goes high, which is going to give him the edge, and that right there is racing.
Damn good racing today.
We're 27 laps into this 100-lap race here at Phoenix Raceway, and I do not think the racing could get any better. Taylor wants these two to keep racing each other hard because he is pulling in and doing so. Wondering when we're going to see pit stops.
Caution south.
Oh, caution.
Caution, caution.
Caution for in the wall.
Go look at the 56.
Oh, Tyler Ferguson sideways. Oh, him and... Oh, Austin. What's going on with Austin?
Dang. Joey Hayes, Austin.
Ferguson Motorsport. Oh, Joey got into the boss. Austin Kiesler gets up into the 3. They cross. What a wreck. Oh, man. Corey Gamble barely avoided that. Look, let's watch Corey Gamble real quick here in that mess. Corey Gamble. Barely avoids that.
Excellent driving from the DraftKings car.
Big wreck. Big wreck there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on lap 30.
And Caden was building a nice lead, so caution is not what he wanted to see.
It's not what any of us wanted to see. I mean, the racing was getting great between them two. Fatal probably has a concern because he's going to start on that outside. Taylor, though, Taylor's going to be excited because he gets to start right behind the 22. Chris Chaos is going to be behind Taylor. So the bottom line we've seen on these restarts, unless Jay Fatal proves differently, this top line just dissipates, CJ.
It has definitely struggled today. That bottom line has been waiting. But Caden took the outside last time around. Snatched the lead.
Here we go. What's Bruno doing? Bruno had him 3 wide on that restart back there.
Oh, wow. And Taylor with the overtaking Fatal, along with
Chris Chaos right there. You got Caden Gamble who got pushed. And here comes Taylor to the outside, going down the back straight. Or the front straight. I'm not sure what straight that is. And here we go. He's got that top line, though. That's not going to work. Chris Chaos going to push Caden. Oh, Taylor got the run going up higher. Here comes Jay Fatal, though, with the fast car. Aaron Aldridge working his way back forward. Jiggle your mic wire there, CJ. You're cutting in and out. As Taylor takes the lead. Caden is fading.
Taylor with Fatal overtaking Caden Gamble.
This is where things get rough. When everyone is jockeying for position.
Caden Gamble and Jay Fatal battling for third.
Fatal got real low there, which helped him get past Caden, but he's going to try to get back into his line. Brandon Cook right there. Caden's going to slip back even more. That top line not working for him on this restart. Fatal just needs to stay ahead of Snap-on right here as they go into this corner. Jay Fatal gets real low again, comes out even higher. Really trying to use that momentum.
Caution.
Oh, caution!
Ooh.
Thought we were about to see a wreck right there. Let's see if we can figure out what this caution flag's for. It's not you. Not you. Not you. Tyler Ferguson's still out there. That's amazing. Who's this caution flag for?
I think that little bump and swerve right there.
Well, I can't find a reason for it. Oh, something moved. Oh, what's in Billy Ray, dog? I don't know what the caution was for. Oh, Barry! Found it. Rich got up into Barry there. Let's take a look from Christopher Rich's view here.
Just tight driving, it looked like. And got a little loose at the end and bumped each other.
Looks like he didn't even see him, probably.
It definitely wasn't intentional.
Yeah, he was turning to the left, slid up. That was definitely unintentional by Christopher Rich. if we can get back live here. All right,
Just an unfortunate event.
Yeah, very unfortunate event there. Someone's making their way up. Got the lucky dog. Excited to see who that is. Camera guy. Camera guy.
We had to talk.
I think it's Brad. Oh no, Brad's in the race. Whoever Brad hired.
They're related.
Brad trying to get his lucky dog in before this race starts. He's going to get up and around Taylor. Way back there. All right, Taylor pulling up. And this one's about to get started here. We're on lap 39, going to be 40 on the restart.
Here we go.
Ready, green flag, green flag.
Taylor gets that jump because that top line just can't keep up on that restart. Fatal out to second. Got Brandon Cook, I believe. Yeah, Brandon Cook in the 002 there. And then 000 Jackson Beauregard right behind him. Which Jay Fatal holding on that outside. Jackson going to go up, try to help. Gave Jay Fatal a little bit of a push there, but not enough to catch Taylor, who is pulling away. They're about to have a car in the way of the field, which definitely causes mayhem.
Jay Fatal giving it his all, trying to catch Taylor.
Aldridge Racing is a championship-winning team. They've proved it. Although the success this year hasn't been exactly what they wanted, they are still a top contending team, having a couple wins under their belt. And Taylor looking to put that 65 U.S. Army in victory lane, CJ. My question is, who's holding back? We've seen Jay Fatal and Caden going at it pretty hard earlier. Do you think that maybe now he has to kind of ease back on his strategy after going so hard?
Absolutely, Lee. He's got to play it a little safer. They're definitely going to be taking pit stops soon. Definitely try to take it a little easier and get the most out of your tires and etc. on your car.
Brandon Cooks drove right up to second place. He just pushed Taylor out of his way. He's going to go into the corner low. He did not have enough to get around him, but Brandon Cook is there.
Here he comes. Here comes Jay Fatal right behind him, giving him a push. But Taylor holding on.
Mike Storm now in the mix. Taylor pulls away. They're fighting for second, third, and fourth here. Is that the 21 of Joey Hayes, who started 34th? He is now 5th place.
Wow.
Was caught up in that wreck earlier, too.
That wreck has turned out very fortunate for Joey Hayes.
Caden's starting to bring himself back up to the top 5. Joey trying to get around Jay Fatal now. Is this kind of even out? Mike Storm has moved up to second. Brandon Cook in third. Jay Fatal fighting for fourth with Joey Hayes in fifth. Can anyone catch the 65?
Taylor is putting out one heck of a performance.
Joey gets around the 97. If I was Taylor, I'd be worried right now.
Definitely. The driving coming out of the 21 is something to be worried about if I was the leader.
I bet his radio right now is going off. Hey, right now, the 22 of Caden Gamble making his way back forward, but the 21 of Joey Hayes is making a train, a beeline, straight for you.
He's still in the rear view, but he's closing that gap.
Right now, he's got Mike Storm and Brandon Cook to get around, and this isn't going to be no easy task. Both these guys on the same team, although they're racing each other here pretty good. That is a wall in front of you, and you're going to have to force your way in for sure. Caden now to the bottom of Jay Fatal. Jay Fatal is fading fast after having the lead in this race for a little bit, but we think him and Caden might have used their equipment up, fighting a little too hard.
That is definitely what is showing as of right now.
Taylor's caught up to Brad Miller, who's about to lose the lap. He just got back. If he can't keep going forward. And this is the first sign this year that we've really seen anything bad out of Dodge's camp. They've had a pretty strong year this year, but we've seen them engine issues with Ray Dog Racing for Ford. And right now over the radio, he believes he's running on one less cylinder for sure, having some engine problems there, the 98. Gonna just let the leader have it, which is probably the smart play there by the 98.
Absolutely.
In case you guys don't know, Brad Miller owns the YouTube channel that you're watching this on right now, Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment.
That's where you can catch up on all the races and all of the FMW weekly episodes and PLEs.
Taylor right now just putting on a clinic. Second place is between Brandon Cook and Mike Storm, who are racing each other harder and harder as this race progresses. We're 54 laps in, over halfway. We're going to have to see pit stops soon, I believe.
Absolutely. I would say at least by lap 60.
Taylor just able to pull away. Aldridge Racing started on the pole, and although it's not the same car that started on the pole, the 65 making his way forward. The 65 of Taylor Burgess started 11th. The man that started the pole, Aaron Aldridge, he's back in 18th right now.
A tough day racing for Aaron Aldridge.
Let's take a look back here at 5th place right now. It's Jay Fatal trying to defend against Jackson Beauregard. Caden Gamble also right there, but these two have used up their equipment earlier on in this race, fighting each other, and I think that's coming back to kind of bite them as they are slowly losing positions.
That's what these drivers fail to understand, Lee, is if you give it all early on, later on in the race, it's going to sting you.
We're We're starting to approach lap 60, and I'm waiting to see the leaders go to pit road because that's really what's going to define who comes out of this on top. We know Aldridge Racing has a good camp, a good crew. So it really just depends. Ooh, Mike Storm and Brad got into it there. Brad not willing to just give the spot. Joey Hayes trying to pass right now Brandon Cook. It looks like he found his moment and he's hoping for it. Lap 59.60 this time by.
$39 laps to go. What are you guys gonna do?
Mike Storm could not get around Brad Miller. They got into it a little bit. He's falling back. Joey Hayes, however, did get around Brandon Cook, and now Jackson Beauregard also trying to pass Brandon Cook. Looks like Caden got around Jay Fatal. Oh, Jay Fatal to pit road. We're seeing pit stops.
It's about time, Lee. It's about time.
So pit stops are starting to occur. And there goes the leader, Joey Hayes. Brandon Cook's going to stay out. Races are won and lost on pit road, CJ.
A definite game changer for sure. Depending on your performance on pit road can determine if you make it to victory lane or not.
And Cook's in. So leave Chris Chaos and Rich. Looks like Chris Chaos goes in. Rich is going to stay out. Taylor Berger back out onto the field, and Rich still going for it. How much fuel?
Have to pit at some point.
How much fuel was Christopher Rich saved, or did he already go to pit road and we didn't catch it?
If he did already go to pit road, then it's going to be hard to catch him.
We'll have to wait and see. Right now, he's showing no sign. He might have already went to pit road and we missed it.
Did all four of these top racers right here do it?
I wish that someone in the truck would give us like a check next to their name or something if they went to pit road, but we do not have that. However, the way that everyone is a lap down, either he didn't go to pit road or he went to pit road a while ago and has a great strategy. I do not know what the case is, but right now Christopher Rich is your leader. The 59 Parker the Pug Ferrari, which you can go find Parker the Pug on Amazon. Parker the Pug Meets a Cat by Raven Tucker, which is, I believe they call it a pen name for Chris Snider. It's his where he's going to do his children books, because under his own name, He does a lot of horror stuff, which you can find Chris Snider as well on Amazon, where there is a bunch of good books. Go check him out. I highly recommend. And Rich right now showing no signs of needing pit road, which baffles me.
I really think we missed his pit stop.
Well, he better be thinking about it soon if he did not go, because Taylor Berger is making his way forward, and you ain't going to get the positions that you hoping to get if he passes you.
We were so focused on the front action racing earlier on. I think Chris Rich slipped right on in out of pit road, and his strategy has definitely paid off.
Well, right now the 99 of Chris Michaels is about to pass him. Michaels goes around on the outside easily. And here comes Taylor Berger. Taylor is a lap down, though. Oh, to pit road. Lap down is Taylor Berger. So I don't know who's in the lead now. Blaze! Blaze is your leader.
Blaze, of all racers, could use a win today.
Definitely could. Lap 71. Don't know what strategy is. You can see he's took some damage in this race for sure. Taylor Berger has made his way back to second place. It's chaos right behind Blaze. You got Christopher Rich. Taylor Berger somehow in second. Chris Michaels. This is chaos. Oh, Christopher Rich is falling back. Okay. He's in fifth.
This has been some unreal racing today.
Blaze somehow right now is your leader, and he could win this. Brandon Cook trying to cross him. He gets to his inside. Brandon Cook is one lap down. That's going to get him his lap back. Oh, they get into it.
Oh, man. Blaze pulling ahead again.
Things could align here for the 43 team of Blaze, who, to be honest, without this win, may not make it to next season. Even with this win, may not make it to the next season.
Surely, if he can pull out a victory this season, though, somebody would want his times.
Right now, he is fending off Brandon Cook with everything he has. Barry Sternparts gets out in the way. Brandon Cook gets by. Fatal gets by. But that is not for the lead, guys. That just gets him back on the lead lap. And the 43 has to go to pit road.
Blaze had to slam on brakes there due to Sternparts pulling out in front of him.
Taylor is going to reclaim the lead. And there is a huge gap between him and second place. 3.4. Mike Storm. 2 cars back. Right now.
Taylor maintained his way of driving right now. It looks like he'll be the one to take this victory today.
A caution could change everything. But right now, everybody pretty spread out. Let's go check on the back of the pack here. Billy Raydog, Tyler Ferguson, and Trey Fanta fighting it out here. You got Zane High, Aaron Aldridge, who originally started in first place, now back in 20th. Blaze has come back off of pits and looks like he's in 19th. So, I mean, although not a great day for him, it is he held the lead for a little bit and is still going to finish towards the front. Caden Gamble back in 11th now. Not a good shakeout off pit road. Taylor's still in first, 3.3 now back is Mike Storm. He only gained a 0.1 of a second. Brandon Cook, though, not too far off of Mike Storm. Jay Fatal making his way up. Christopher Rich there in 5th. See how things work out here.
They only have so many more laps to go. They need to put their best foot forward and put the pedal to the metal.
Taylor definitely hoping on no cautions because he knows that although he's had a good car tonight, no cautions, he has this in the bag, more than likely. Caution flag gives it all back to chance. Taylor just got told over the radio they're a little worried that they didn't get all the fuel needed during the pit stop to finish this race, CJ.
That would be very unlikely.
They've done calculations and they just don't think enough fuel left the bottle into the car. They're hoping that he has enough, but right now they are very worried. They're telling him to save fuel.
Which that's going to give the other racers a chance to catch up here.
Luckily, he's out there in the clean air. He can kind of coast, so to speak. If he starts to see that red car get a little too close, not that one. Yeah, there you go. The 001, which has 2 cars between him and the leader. Jay Fatal has worked his way up to 3rd place. And I don't know if there's enough laps for him to really make it forward. Right now he's having a hard time with Brandon Cook. Taylor.
Mike's going trying his best to get the up Taylor.
He's trying, but Brad Miller and Austin Kiesler is what's in his way, and it's just not going easy for him.
Mike Storm is probably like a road rage driver right now. Move!
Caution flag!
And that's not what Taylor wanted to see. Did he just order a Diet Coke?
I think I did hear something about a Diet Coke. Is it Chris Chaos there? Sure is.
Yep.
Ooh. Let's see what happened to Chris Chaos. Looks like him and Corey Gamble. Ooh. In that same corner, too. Again, kind of just a racing incident there. It's hard to say that that's an actual on purpose. I mean, you've seen them both sliding around going into it. He probably thought he'd passed Chris Chaos, or at least had enough room there with Chris Chaos falling back. Chris Chaos just came forward at the wrong time and just so happened to collide with each other there.
Unfortunate incident there for Chris Chaos. He was driving really decent today.
Brad Miller again gets a lap back. Now, this is where Taylor has to worry.
This is where it can all change. As you said, Lee, it's in all up to chance now.
I think we'll be restarting on lap either 90 or 91, depending on when this pace car turns off its lights and we get restacked. Fatal has moved up to 4th place. Snap-on Racing has 3 cars within the top 5, which really blows my mind that they want to get out of the FMRA so bad with how much success their team seems to have, but I digress.
Very tough situation here for Taylor. Exactly what Mike Storm wanted to see.
Keep an eye on the 21 of Joey Hayes, too. Here we go.
Also, Jeff Fatal.
Rich is up here as well.
But that line has worked wonders today.
It's that bottom line why these guys get such a good jump. Joey Hayes makes his way forward. He's off pace, though. Something wrong with the 21. Oh, Brandon Cook catching up. He's to the outside.
He's trying to overtake Taylor now. And Taylor, hold on. Nope. Brandon takes it.
Brandon Cook going to take the lead away from Taylor.
Cuts to the inside.
Brandon Cook is the driver that Fat Money Racing scored, and I mean, I think if any company got a driver from Snap-on, they did pretty good. So
Definitely a great sign for Fat Money Racing.
Jay Fatal. Oh, camera guys, swear to God. Jay Fatal there, and oh, big wreck.
How you doing?
Oh, caution, caution. We might end this race under caution, guys.
That was gnarly. Oh, it wasn't even the 18. Who was it? I thought I seen the 18. .387. It was Trey. Oh man.
There he is, right there.
Oh, Ryan there in the 6. Dylan, who is injured, by the way, already. Oh, he took a hard hit.
Oh.
Let's see
Somebody
that.
get out there, Dylan. He cannot be okay.
Let's see that again from Dylan's angle here. Ooh. I mean, Trey's looked the worst, but not moving and being held against.
Blaze.
He came to a
Blaze
dead stop. Oh, Aaron Aldridge, Billy Raydog. A bunch of people caught up in that wreck. What a nasty wreck. This is going to give Taylor a chance. This is going to give it all back up to Risk. We're on lap 95. Let's see if we're going to get a green-white.
Hopefully we do get a green-white.
Brad Miller, Lucky Dog once again, trying to get through everybody here. And we are getting stacked. Looks like a little more than a green-white checkered.
Two, 4, 6, 8.
Joey Hayes did not get a good restart the last one. So let's see what happens here.
Here we go.
Brandon's going to get that good
Green flag.
run that we've seen
Inside
that
line.
bottom line get. Jay Fatal up to 3rd. Joey with him. Ooh, Rich up into the wall. Ooh, Sophie Raydog up into the wall. We're still green. Fatal trying to make his way to 2nd.
Caution, caution.
Caution flag.
Tank or a bar or anything like that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will end under caution there. It's not very likely that they'll restart it again. Let's go ahead and see the wreck that I believe caused this caution. Christopher Rich. Christopher Rich loose, touches Caden, he gets up. But then him and Sophie collide. And that's what seems to end it. Little Christian Gunn got in the wall a little bit. Zane High got a little bit of it. They're trying to make it around here. Sophie's car, I think, comes to a stop. And that is the caution flag. And we are going to end
Turns
this.
out very unfortunate for Taylor Berger today. He went from 1st to 4th due to cautions and starts.
Yeah, Aaron Aldridge started in 1st place, went to 19th. Caden started 4th, went to 9th. Corey Gamble started 14th and ended up 10th. Next time by is going to end this race, folks. Brandon Cook is your winner. Phoenix Raceway, the first night race of the season. We're getting close to the end of the championship. I believe it's like 7 or 8 races left.
Can't wait to see the standings after today's race. Well, tonight's race.
Me neither, CJ. Me neither. As we come across the finish line. Oh, wait. Is this the... No, not yet. Okay. We'll get there. Brad Miller going to get lucky dog get. Is he going to get by before? That'll put him back on the lead lap if he can. Before they cross the flag. Can he do it? I don't think he can. Oh! He stops him! And Brad Miller gets back on the lead lap as we end the race. Brandon Cook, Jackson Beauregard, Jay Fatal, Taylor Berger, Joey Hayes, top 5. Then we got Mike Storm, Brett Rainier, Chris Michaels, Caden Gamble, and Corey Gamble, top 10. And then let's scroll down a bit here. We got Joseph Robinson, Chronic Side, Brad Miller, Tyler Ferguson, and Billy Raydog to be top 15. If you want to know where your driver ended up, go ahead, pause, read the screen. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. FMW. See you then.